We are ready to get underway at the XFO Gladiator Challenge finale. Matt Lucasio along with Mike Finch back at the home bar in Arlington Heights. And for a big night of fights, we're going to get some titles out to a bunch of these gladiators. Mike Finch, are you excited?
Hell yeah, man. This has been a long tournament. These guys have been competing, most of them twice already. So this is the third time they've competed within 3 months. Obviously, it was the debut for most of these guys in their first contest in the Rise of the Gladiator. Now it's the final championship round. I'm excited to see how these championship fights materialize. But first, we got to treat right away. First fight of the night here and a great takedown. Yeah,
Aleksander Keca in the black shorts just took down Jonathon Syverson. Both these young men making their debuts tonight. And it's just been a great experience for everybody, Mike. For us here at the XFO, for all the fans, certainly for all the fighters in the UFC gym. I want to thank Mike Jabber and, of course, you, everybody else, Dan Lardy, Chuck Pilch, our director. It's been a very fun tournament, and look for some fireworks here tonight. So now Keca trying to get in a side control here. Now laying down some very hard right hands.
Keca's got some serious power here with these shots. He's getting his hip behind them because he had great posture when he's throwing. He's trying to scramble around up top here. He's got to the north-south position.
Keca trying to advance and pass. Good defense there.
Sweep attempt there by Jonathon Syverson. Potential head and arm choke attempt here on top. Is he going to go for it? Yes, he will. He goes to the mount. He's got to get a little lower, and he loses it. His ear needed to be lower on that shoulder so his opponent could not clear the arm. Nevertheless, Aleksander Keca in mount, dropping some bombs here. That was a serious right hand.
Yeah, I don't think he could take many of those.
Great job from Syverson getting to the top position here. He used that moment where Keca was way more concerned about doing damage instead of position to reverse him. And sometimes when you try to do damage on top, you could lose your positioning. So it's constantly a battle between keeping 100% of your focus on the position and attacking. Right now he's going for an armbar on bottom as Keca. This looks pretty tight.
Time is short, though. Let's see if he can get it. Nope, Syverson is out.
Syverson did a beautiful job there getting his elbow the opposite way of the hips. So his elbow was facing away, and the leverage was proper so that he could get his arm right out. Now he's in a good spot to defend this takedown. He needs to clear that arm. He has a Kimura if he wants it. He would just have to turn into his opponent, or if he wants to stand up here, he's going to think about the Kimura. Here he goes for it. He needs to put that arm behind the back of Keca. He's going to need to turn, roll across his own back. Lost it. Great job by Keca getting out of that position, getting back to a dominant spot to finish this round, Matt. He was in a little bit of trouble there, right back to a great spot. He's been the guy who's been trying to finish this fight, whether it be from mount, whether it be with the arm bar from bottom. A dominant round for Aleksander Keca.
Absolutely. Syverson certainly tried to work. Like you said, he had that one sweep attempt. He was busy off his back trying to get Keca off of him, but very heavy on top was Keca in that round and landed some lumber. Here's some of his handiwork here from round one. That was that big right hand right there. Actually, several.
There's that great armbar attempt there. He had this for a moment. He's got the thumb facing away from his hips. He just was not able to control that position enough. Great job by Syverson, turning his arm the opposite way, finding a way out.
Syverson already wearing some of the strikes from Keca. Left eye welted up underneath. Right side of his face scraped up. So he took some damage in that round. Clearly, although we always say we never want to be judges, but clearly that was a round for Keca. Round two now.
Big right hand, left hook. My God. Nice job rolling under that last shot, though, by Syverson, staying alive.
Sort of a sloppy shot there, but I think it saved him some more damage, and now he's got a hold of Keca's neck. got the old school foot stomps there from Keca. Can't get enough, brother.
At the very least, you make somebody move their feet when you do that, but he didn't even need it. Great job getting on top, getting to side control now, and he's in a position where if he wanted to, he could go for a Von Flue choke. His head's out of the position. He's just trying to dominate from side control right here, stay nice and heavy on top. Look at him facing towards his opponent's legs. That means he wants to mount, and he does.
Wow. Not much resistance there, right in the mount, and now he's going to just post up right away, too. And here come the punches from Aleksander Keca with just under 2 minutes left in round 2.
And Syverson was trying to give him that right arm there, like, please try to take an arm bar so I can get out of this position. And how about that? Syverson out of the depths of hell again gets this fight back into a place where he can win it.
He's definitely scrapping.
He's deep in on a shot right now, head low though.
Keca now working the body of Syverson. Over under for Keca, tried the toss.
Wow, missed throw. He's in a bad spot here.
Looks like
Are we gonna
Syverson's
see
looking for an arm.
A reverse triangle? He's in a good spot, and it doesn't look like Keca's doing much here. Keca finally grabbing a leg. Really looked like Keca took a break there, Matt.
Yeah.
When he missed that throw, he looked discouraged. This is a great spot to potentially hit a Darce choke. He would need to back up, though. That right arm there is exposed as well, and these are some real body shots.
And that's the best damage that Syverson has done tonight.
Got lazy, though, in that position, Matt. He had a great spot there to attack that arm, that free arm of Keca. Now he's going to go for the guillotine. You know what, though? He got back to guard. He's cranking on this. He might need to lock up his guard a little higher. It looks like Keca feels like he's in a good spot to defend this. That right artery is obviously wide open. But this is just a couple steps away from being a wrap. Great job by Keca getting his head out there. And he's going to end this round on top.
He's going to end the round with some hammer fists. Entertaining round 2 between Keca and Syverson.
Keca is tired. Much more competitive second round here, Matt. We saw some
punch combo.
Big punches from Keca early, a great takedown. But then he started getting into some hot water after he missed a takedown of his own. Got in a bad spot here. Was eating some serious body shots, was able to get up, found himself in a guillotine though. Found his way out of that as well and survived the round.
So round 3 between Syverson and Keca. Keca does look to be laboring with those breaths. Heading into round 3, some fatigue was showing, as you said, Mike, at the end of round 2. And I'd have to think Syverson feels a little bit better going into round 3, momentum-wise. Able to mount some offense, unleash some of his weapons there in round 2.
Wow. A very serious kick. The shot was a little late. It doesn't matter.
Hello!
Wow! How about that slam?
Syverson, a humongous slam to start round 3.
Damn.
That was fun. I felt the shake right over here.
I mean, you could tell as soon as his feet left the canvas, that shit was about to happen.
And now, real heavy on top is Syverson working on the right arm. Keca, good hip movements.
He's just a little slow on taking that back, and he's way too high. He's going to need to back it up.
When you get too high like that and you know you're going to get shook off, what is the best?
Post his hand on the canvas exactly like he's doing. He's going to need to get his hips back.
So he's going to try and slide back
his
down.
His hips are still too high. He needs to get further back. Still maintain top position, though. His opponent still appears fatigued. And that seems to be Syverson's best bet here, is that he was able to fatigue Keca.
Yeah, so far after 1 minute. It's all Jonathon Syverson in round 3.
And what a change that is from the earliest round.
He's put on a very gritty, gutty performance, and he certainly has momentum in his favor here. Halfway through
Syverson's
round
in a
3.
great spot. He was working on that far arm there. Here's a guillotine attempt by Syverson again. And they're back to their feet. Good job standing
Good knee up the middle by
Oh
Keca.
my God!
That should be it.
That's a wrap.
Wow, like devastating knee up the middle from Aleksander Keca. Put Jonathon Syverson down.
Big move in this fight. The fight was getting competitive. He didn't want to leave it up to the judges. A thunderous knee up the middle drops Jonathon Syverson, and Aleksander Keca takes the W.
Here's the fun from the start of round 3, that big slam by Syverson.
Epic slam by Syverson. Was doing good work on top. Allowed his opponent to get back to his feet, though, and that spelled doom for him. As soon as Keca got up, he found an opportunity to blast the hardest strike he could come up with, and that was a knee right up the middle.
There's, of course, Dr. Bruce Hertz in there right away, checking in on Syverson. Great show of sportsmanship from Keca.
And what a fist fight.
That was a fun fight to start our evening here at the home bar in Arlington Heights. The final round of the Gladiator Challenge, Keca and Syverson putting down a blueprint for the rest of the night for these guys. Man, very tough fight and an extremely painful finish there from Keca's knee right into the midsection of Syverson, who's going to be able to get up on a stool now. Gotta love our fans. Big round of applause for Syverson. Team Top Notch. I got a ton of beasts over there at Team Top Notch. Guys in the UFC, tons of pros, amateurs in this area. So Miguel Flores will have the official decision. We'll throw it up to him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes in 1 minute and 50 seconds into round number 3. For your winner by referee stoppage due to strikes, Aleksander Keca.